To get it from the mud to build from the ground.
You're a man of your word.
100%. I remember even too.
Being a man is hard.
Recovers in a hospital after a prison stabbing attack. His father and supporters gathered today to demand his release.
Former rapper was convicted of shooting Megan Thee Stallion. Fox 7's Christy Fajardo tells us about the claim of new evidence.
Bringing it to light now was made necessary by the events of this week.
Just days after rapper Tory Lanez, also known as Daystar Peterson, was attacked in prison, his attorneys are calling on Governor Newsom to pardon or commute his sentence, insisting they have new evidence Lanez didn't shoot superstar Megan Thee Stallion, but it was instead her former best friend, Kelsey Harris. And they say Harris's one-time bodyguard, Bradley James, was spurred by conscience to come forward.
Mr. James informed Unite the People that he was witness to the conversation Miss Harris had where she stated she had the gun, she fired it 3 times. In essence, Mr. Peterson never shot anybody.
Walter Roberts says the statement aligns with another witness who saw 2 women fighting. Lanez is serving a 10-year sentence after being convicted of shooting Stallion in the Hollywood Hills back in 2020.
We are back live here at Brothers United Network, where we deliver all the latest news and updates of what's going on in the world. Today, I want to talk to you guys about some news that broke out. Tory Lanez. What can I say about Tory Lanez, man? The man recently just got stabbed 14 times due to the fact of breaking evidence that released. And what was that evidence? Proof that Megan Thee Stallion lied. That the bodyguard came out and said that it wasn't Tory Lanez. It was Megan Thee Stallion, former best friend. Yeah, I said it. It was her best friend. She'd been playing victim. Talking about she can't talk about it. Traumatizing. Yes, it was traumatizing that your friend shot you in the foot. And I think this is all over jealousy, right? Tory Lanez wanted the friend. I guess she said, I'm going to get the big payback by getting you in prison. But was it that deep? Was it really that deep, Megan? But see, it's even deeper. You know, Tory Lanez was with Rock Nation. And when the evidence was coming out, well, they decided to try to see if they could finish the job. He got stabbed 14 times. See, I'm getting sick of these stories that's coming out on men in society today. That the woman can come out and say he did it, and her word is law. Her word is the ultimate say so. She is the ultimate victim in this country. Whatever she says goes. She can come back after 20 years, 15 years and say he did it. But what happened 15 years ago, right? Same thing. Megan, he shot me in the foot. Tory Lanez said he didn't do it. The man's the villain, the ultimate villain in this story. And Megan Thee Stallion is the ultimate victim. I'm tired of it. Countless amount of stories that's coming out with this victimhood stuff. Same way with Cassie. She was a victim too, right? No, she wasn't a victim. She was a participant with P. Diddy. I'm getting tired of these victims coming out playing victimhood and acting like that these angels that does nothing. Meanwhile, Tory Lanez was sentenced to 10 years, right? 10 years. Serving almost 2 of those years. And when the evidence finally came out that the man was innocent, well, they figured, let's finish him off. Who is that? See, that's why I say the industry did this. Why? Man, he was with Rock Nation. Who got Megan Thee Stallion to cover for this? Because they was pushing this hard. And we know the people who got the money and the power to push this through the media. We know what it is. Who did Tory Lanez make mad? that wanted him to be locked away and destroy his pretty much legacy, destroy what he built, destroy his reputation. And why? It's the same way I said about P. Diddy. Why? They've been knowing he's been doing this for years, for almost a decade. Why now? Same with Tory Lanez. Why now? Why are you trying to destroy him? Who did he piss off? Who did he make mad, right? Because the moment the evidence came out that it wasn't him, what so happened was he got stabbed 14 times and they didn't finish the job because it wasn't his time to go. But see, this is the industry. When you walk in that door, when you walk into the devil's door, man, you ain't walking out of there alive. He's not going to let you. You signed a deal with him. And he needs something in return. That is your soul. And this is the game that people playing with to get fortune and fame. Tupac said the one thing we all adore, fortune and fame, searching for fame. Hey, stuck in the game. He said it's the one thing we all adore, fortune and fame. Stuck in this game. And this is what it is. And Tory Lanez, he signed that deal, man. With Roc Nation. A lot of people pay the price. I'm just saying, it could not be them. There's a lot of suspicious things going on. Because we know who controls the media playing this game. They do it all the time when they want to take down these rappers who are making people mad in the right places. 50 Cent talked about that when he had an interview. He talked about Puff Daddy and Liquor deal. This is the game, the dirty game that you play with when you want to be famous, superstar, want to be all of the lights. You're playing the game with the devil. And we know when you make a deal with him, you got to make a sacrifice.